Hey everybody, Iceberg here, the mystical floating head of the internet. And I haven't posted a video since I had my body removal surgery, so I figured it was about time. So I went out and picked up a few packs of Kaldheim and a couple Jumpstart packs, and let's open them up, have some fun, maybe have a conversation about Kaldheim and see what we get. So let's get cracking. All right, so Kaldheim is certainly one of my very favorite sets that I've opened up since I've returned to the game. It was the first new set that came out after I returned to the game, but when I'm talking about new sets, I'm talking about stuff since like Throne of Eldraine, Ikoria, Theros Beyond Death, Zendikar Rising, then Kaldheim, and just all these different sets, including the newer ones, Adventures in the Forgotten Realms, which I actually really like a lot as well, and Strixhaven, which I was very disappointed of. That's probably Strixhaven. I opened up a lot of packs, and I'm not as big of a fan of Strixhaven. But Kaldheim, though, has some really great cards in it. I think a lot of underrated stuff, included cards like Toski, which if you go back to my old videos, the original videos where I was talking about Toski, how I felt like it was underrated and that people are going to find out just how good it is. Well, they did, and the price has actually gone up considerably from like when my original videos. I think they were around like $2, maybe $3 a piece. Now, like I checked today, and it was like around $9 here at the beginning of August. So we're going to be opening up some packs of Kaldheim. I found a local video game store where I live, and they had some packs of Kaldheim, and they gave me a good deal on them. So I figured, hey, let's pick them up. We'll create a video. We hadn't posted a video in a while. And they also had some Jumpstart, which obviously Jumpstart packs have gone down in recent, the value has gone down recently. But I like the concept of Jumpstart, and there's some good cards in this set. There's some really good reprints and stuff. So hopefully we will hit on one of these packs. This is more of a gamble sort of thing, since I've already opened up, several packs of Jumpstart. And so it's a very good chance I'll get a repeat of what I already have. But I mean, there's some really valuable and very good cards in here, including Alzora's Shepherd, which would be amazing if we got that. But we're going to be focusing first on our Kaldheim pack. So let's just go ahead and get right into them. And we'll talk a little bit about some of the cards that have come out and some of the things that's been happening with this set ever since. Like I said, there's just some really powerful cards in here. We'll kind of skip through some of these commons. If we come across a common or an uncommon that stands out, then we'll talk about it. Skimfar, Elderhall, and Egon, God of Death. So we got a god right off the bat. Not a card that's done real well, but I mean, still, it's a god. Alpine Meadow, and we even got a foil right off the bat, so that's pretty cool. So it's a common foil, but Grim Draugr, which is still pretty cool anyway, and a Dwarf Berserker token. I like those Dwarf Berserkers. So there's a lot of the I really enjoy talking about, like, one of the main forms of Magic that I've been playing lately is Commander. It's about the only one that I'm able to play. I play on Arena, I'll play some Constructed there, but as far as actually playing, most is Commander. Like paper Magic has been mostly Commander, and the commanders in this set, I mean, both of them, the Raynar, the Ever Watchful, so it's Phantom Premonition is the deck, which I really like, and I've really upgraded that deck a lot, and it's a lot of fun to play. And then the Elven Empire is also really good. So I mean, even the commander decks were pretty dope. Doomscar, that's a good hit. Nice Doomscar. It's not super valuable, but I mean, it's still worth $4 or $5, maybe $3 or $4 bucks. Then we got a snow-covered. Oops, this is the wrong one. Snow-covered forest, which those are nice to kind of set aside. And I haven't really played as much with snow-covered stuff as I thought I would. In the past. Here, I know what that is. That's one of those tokens you can write on. But I mean, this. Let me try to see if there's any ones that really to talk about these commons. Even some of the commons are pretty good. Giant Ox is a pretty cool card, in my opinion. Saw It Coming, very good uncommon. Of course, it's one of the better new counter spells. You can foretell it. Again, this one really goes well with the Raynar deck. Divine Gambit, Herald King of Skemfar, another pretty solid uncommon legendary. and Reflections of Lajara. Now, this is a very, it is a pretty underrated card as well. I mean, it's a nice, you know, just copied creature type. I mean, it's a pretty solid card. This was also the promo in the bundle that came out. So again, there's that token you can draw on or whatever. You got a bunch of those. Still pretty cool though. I wish that they were dry erase. They're not dry erase though. I found that out. I wish they were dry erase. Let's see. Let's look and see anything that really stands out in the commons. Nothing really. There are some good commons though. Kaya Onslaught, Forging the Tyrite Sword. I really do like the saga treatments that they did in this set. Another one there. And then Quakebringer. This is a card. So our first, we actually got a mythic out of these packs. That's pretty cool. This one here, I thought it was actually when it first, before the set came out, it was selling for like $15-16 somewhere in there. And I really feel like it could go up again. I think it's gone down quite a bit. But I don't know. I think it's a good card. I think it's a cool card. You can foretell it and bring it out, you know, cheaper. Yeah. Anyway, I think it's a cool card. Just hasn't really found its place yet, as far as I'm aware. I wonder, can I? There we go. Try to get this a little focused in a little bit better. So, all right. So we picked up a mythic. Nothing, you know, of course, the big cards we're going to be looking for. Maybe a Vorinclex would be really great. We got our oh man, Toski again would be pretty cool. What is the other guy I'm thinking of? Starnheim Courser is pretty good. That's actually another one that you know, works in artifact decks. I think I actually put him in one of my artifact decks. Anyway, the Fall of blah blah blah, Clutch the Weak, Port of Carfell. Again, these lands aren't super great, but Glorious Protector, that's a really good card actually. Enters the battlefield. It's got flying. When it enters the battlefield, you may exile any other non-angel creatures you control until the Glorious Protector leaves the battlefield. So a nice one to help protect against board wipes. So that's really nice, especially in my, like I said, my Raynar deck. Works really well there. The common land. All right. So not too bad hits here. I'm kind of enjoying this. It's been a while since I've opened up some packs of Kaldheim. I don't know if I'll open any more boxes or not. I mean, if I find a good deal on one, or if somebody were to get one in my hands, I would probably open it. So like I said, I really do like the set, and some of the showcase cards are pretty cool. Radine, God of the Worthy, so another god. Not one of the best gods on the back. You have the shield, which isn't that good. I mean, the god itself isn't too bad. So snowlands your opponent's control enter the battlefield tapped, which is not that great unless you're playing, you know, Kaldheim Limited or something. Creatures, spells your opponent casts with converted mana cost 4 or greater cost 2 more to cast. Now that could be pretty big, you know, if obviously that is met. But okay. So now this card, we just got a foil Search of Greatness. This is a great card. Another one that I think is maybe a little bit underappreciated, and I'm not sure what the price is going right now, but I really like this card. I played a green Stompy deck that featured, I think, three or four of these, and it just, man, you get a couple of these out, it can really just snowball and get some big creatures out very quickly. Especially if you can put this out turn 2, and then another one turn 3, and then turn 4. You're already putting out some big dudes. So very cool. Very cool. In Search of Greatness. Again, one that goes really well with Toski. Very happy with that pull right there. Nice foil In Search of Greatness. Alrighty. Some of the art in here is also really cool. This is going to be one of those iconic pieces of art in Dogged Pursuit. Raven Wings. Firewonka Revitalize. Rune of Mortality. Now I've got my light on, so there's going to be a little bit of glare, and I apologize. It's just I'm getting old. My eyes are just not as good as they once were. All right, Dwarven Hammer and Battle for Bredegard, one of the rare sagas. You know, the sagas in this set are pretty cool, but they don't hold a lot of value. I mean, the art is incredible. Just incredible. All right. Next pack. Let's see. Feed the Serpent. Snakeskin Veil. One of the really great cards out of this set. Especially for a common. It is really, really good. This was actually made into a mystical archive for the very next set that came out. Is the standalone set, rather. Not, well, it's not standalone, but expansion set, or whatever you want to call it, in Strixhaven. Very, very good card. And a very good common. Vault Robber. All right. So, let's see. The U, the Maja, Polarian Spirit, and Cyclone Summoner. Not that great. Not a good card. But then we got a foil Arachnoform. Okay. All right, 4 packs left of the Kaldheim. And again, you know, if I really wanted to open up a bunch of packs of the Kaldheim, I literally have another box here. And by the way, if you see the price tag, that's not what I paid for them. By the way, I got a deal on these. So, let's see. Vault Robber, Colossal Plow. Sirloin, all right. The Old Gods and Faceless Haven. Okay, so here's another card that's seeing a lot of play, a lot of play. And there's already been... Did they ban? Oh, they banned it in the arena 22 or standard 2022 or whatever. With that card, they could basically make it so you can't lose the game if you combine it with Faceless Haven. And then we got a Hagri Mob. Now, I'm really surprised that Faceless Haven, as much as it's getting played, is as low as it is. I think I picked up 2 borderless foils for $3 a piece. The borderless foil, and I mean the other, you know, they're just beautiful cards and a really good, I mean, Faceless Haven's a dope card. So I really am surprised that it hasn't seen a jump in price. But I mean, I don't know exactly how these markets work and whatnot, but it seems like it's a card that's seen a lot of play in standard. It's, you know, almost an auto include in a number of different types of decks. It's just very, very versatile. Then a Maskwood Nexus. Another, you know, kind of a cool, like, little conspiracy type card, which is a lot of fun. And Snow-Covered Plains. All right. So that's garbage card. So good, you know, like, not bad pulls, man. Then Search of Greatness is the one that's got me the most excited. But let's see what else we got. Can we finish off strong? Open the Omnipaths. All right, Rune of Speed. Cool for Forge Master, Vengeful Reaper. And another Doomscar. 2 Doomscars, but I think there might be, is there a second? No, there's not. So we got 2 Doomscars in these Path of the World Tree. Another beautiful foil. 2 Doomscars in these packs, which is pretty crazy since there's only 12 packs. But Path of the World Tree, cool foil there. I like how it really highlights the green mist there. All right, last pack. Did pull the 2 Doomscars, which is pretty neat. Alrighty. See, Saruf's pack made this one here. That for some reason that art just stands out to me. Again, great series for art, man. I love this set. And of course, I have Norwegian heritage, and so the whole Viking. Oh, that's another really cool piece of art. I mean, it's fairly simplistic. I mean, as far as it's not a whole lot going on in the picture, but just a beautifully done piece of art right there. You know, but having that, you know, that Viking heritage, this is a very special set to me, just based on that alone. All right, so our last rare. Let's see if we got a good one here. Rally the Ranks, not a great one, not the worst, not the worst. I mean, it's, you know, if you got something, you know, if you're playing, you know, some sort of tribal in white, you could fit that in there, but you know, overall, not the greatest. All right, so not too bad. Let's see, what did we pull out here? The Faceless Haven, we got 2 Doomscars. It's pretty cool. The Quakebringer are only mythic, so not a ton of value in those, but I mean, like I said, that In Search of Greatness foil is pretty great. I actually want to get I need to get me some borderless foils of that before those prices, you know, jump up, and I really do feel like they will. All right, let's go ahead and get into the Jumpstart packs and hope for the best. Let's see, they got these things here, so definitely wrapped up. So this, if I don't, you know, depending on what the rare is here, we'll probably keep the deck together. Of course, there could be 2 rares. Generally, if there's 2 rares, the rares are really not that good, but we got Predatory. This is not one of the ones we're looking for, but we got a Naiath of the Dire Hunt in there. Then Fungal Rebirth. So what does that do? Whenever one or more creatures you control fight or become blocked, draw a card. At the beginning of combat on your turn, you may pay 2 on a hybrid red-green. If you do, double target creature's power until the end of turn. That creature must be blocked this combat if able. Okay. That's actually not too bad. I mean, you know, it's a nice little, some card draw, and of course in a limited, this is, you know, I still consider this kind of limited format. It's pretty important. Let's see if there's nothing else in really in here that is going to stand out. There's that beautiful forest, only you can find in Jumpstart. So that one I'll just keep together. I'm not sure if I have opened up that particular version of Predatory yet or not, but I will have to look. All right, so this tab, and we have Witchcraft, and nope, Bog Brew Witch. Search your library for a card named Festering Newt or Bubbling Cauldron, and put it into the battlefield tab, then shuffle your library. Okay, so and then we got a Witch of the Moors. Death has got Death Touch at the beginning of your end step. If you gain life this turn, each opponent sacrifices a creature, and you return up to 1 target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Okay, there's that Witch's Cauldron, the Bubbling Cauldron. So another one, not, I mean, it seems like it'd be a pretty fun, you know, there's that Festering Newt. It'd be a fun one to play. Oh, and that's that beautiful swamp. Look at that. That is really cool. That is a really cool swamp. So, I mean, I don't think there's a whole lot of value in those particular packs, but still pretty cool. I don't think I had either one of those rares or any of those rares, so that's pretty neat. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know, or didn't, I guess, make sure to hit that like or dislike button. Hopefully the like one. And then you know, hey, hit subscribe, you know, follow me on the socials. We'll have all that information in the description below, and hit that notification bell, because I will be trying to post more videos coming up. Who knows, we got that Innistrad set coming up next month and a whole lot more, so be expecting more videos. I'm going to really try to get some more up for you. So until next time, I'm Angry Iceberg. Peace and love, and thanks for watching.